No Money Spent episode 21 is a big one. It's an interesting one. We got a couple things to talk about. You're looking behind me right now. You see fantastic team. It's no longer my team. I'm going to go through why I got rid of these players. We all know overall increases happening on Thursday, 91 overall. So my team doesn't even look like this anymore. Secondly, y'all know I've been on a road to 30 Super Bowls. I have 29 currently in the Monster Mayhem. I thought, why not record the 30th and see if we can get it live for the YouTube? So hit the like button, drop a sub. Like I said, we're going to talk about, why I sold my players. And then I'm going to show you the team. And then we're going to get into head-to-head gameplay. Monster Mayhem, hopefully Super Bowl number 30. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on.
Okay, boys. First things first, it's key to go to my auction right now because you guys seen my 180k treats, which you see we have another 180k treats up there. So on Tuesday, when they release the new cards, the LTDs, whatever, we'll probably do another 180k. But I pulled most of these cards. I did some sets for some cards too. These sets cost me about 440 to do, so I made about 20 to 30k per on those. But you can see, you seen on that graphic, I had a lot of these cards, right? The Devin Whites, the Amani Hooker, who I bought for 600k when Thursday the part 3 dropped. I sold for 842. You see, I had two Devin Whites I sold for 570. Devontae Adams I sold for 567. Now it's not going to show me because I have to go back out and I'll go back in. Jair I sold for 570 as well, and you see I sold Justin Simmons for 567, 505. This was just 2 days ago on Friday because I'm recording this on Monday, Sunday. You guys, the time you guys are probably seeing this Monday, but you can see what the prices have done just 2 days later. Remember, majority of these prices. So if we take a look at most feared, right, and I'm going to cycle through some of the more expensive cards I sold. Devin White, you see, I sold for 570. He is currently now 470. Saved myself 100k. He was actually 440 earlier on that type of thing, right? My bad, on the auction. So I sold Justin Simmons. I did sell some for 515, but I also sold a couple for 570. You see he's back at 500k. Now I expect these cards to continue to go down. They have risen up a little bit from what they were on Saturday. You can see Jair Alexander is 440. I sold him for 570. What is Parham? Parham, I believe, is like 400k. Yeah, so Parham is essentially 400k. There's some up here, but they've been going mostly around 450. Save 50k on those. So it's just that this team was way too expensive to keep on using when we know we're getting an overall bump this week. We've had 4 weeks of 90 overalls. Now, it should have only been 3 weeks, but we got it a week earlier because we only got 2 weeks of 89s with Unstoppable. So therefore, we're going to get 4 weeks, the Unstoppable week, and then 3 more spirits, right? So, I mean, you're looking at the cards right now. I've already saved 3 to 400k if I decided to buy back most of these cards now. And this is not in counting the Amani Hooker. I've sold LTs. I sold Charles Cross Sweet Feet for 350k. He's an 89. Should not be going for 350k. I will buy him back when his price drops down significantly. So, yeah, man. I decided to, like I said, just sell my team. And like I said, I have 7 million up there. I have a bunch of training in my binder from the 83 pluses that we did. So let me show off the team, and then we're going to get into the Monster Mayhem. This is the squad. You see, we're basically walking kind of a budget squad. Now, you'll notice a lot of my players like Logan Mankins, and I'll show you on the defense too, are 88 to 89s overall. That's because I'm using those on my team. So if we get 91s, if 88's going there, boom, I can have 88s. If they don't, as always, we will quick sell and go into the mystery packs. But you can see in-cat, cheap 88. I pulled Kyle Pitts, cheap 89. Pulled DK, y'all remember that. Cheap, in-cat, cheap. So you can guys see and on my defense as well, LTD, free, cheap, in-cat, free, LTD, basically a rental. I got him for 400k, cheap 89. Got this from my 90 overall, completing the most feared pass, which was a W. Free, cheap. Gravedigger is one I should get rid of, but y'all know my love for Gravedigger. We may actually sell him after we win the Super Bowl because he is going for 500k, so we may do that. But free, cheap. We've seen him 300k on the auction house, and obviously free. So, and you can see on I'm using Sean Taylor, Isaiah Simmons. Both of them together cost me about 270k. So this is what we're rocking with right now. Just a nice little team that I can still win games with and still make it happen. So let's go get into the Monster Mayhem. See if we can cook up. All right, boys, we're going against John Persad. You see, it's our Super Bowl. This is for number 30. This was my goal with this Monster Mayhem stuff, was to get 30 Super Bowls. This is it. Looks like he got Josh Allen as his quarterback, so let's see if we can cook up. Who is going to get the ball first? It's Willie Rowe. He has George Kittle. Dude looks like he has a pretty good team. I see Rob Gronkowski back there, so we're going to get on offense first. Let's see if we can go crazy and start it off right. And bro tried to catch me slipping with an onside kick. Now, if he gets this, I'm supposed to lose. Just letting you guys know. If he gets this, I'm supposed to lose. Shout out to Kalen Metcalf. Bro really tried to catch me slipping though, didn't he? He really tried to catch me. So this is, I think, a cover 3. We're going to see after we do some audible around. I really expect to be blitzed heavy here. I had the corner out. So he's basically out here playing without abilities, which is interesting. Super interesting. He's playing without abilities, so see what we can cook up. That's a freaking laser, Joe. All right, here we go here. I don't know what kind of defense is it. Is this man-to-man? It is man-to-man. We have Kyle Pitts. He's still so great. He's absolutely so great. Kyle Pitts. We're going to come out and switch it up. I did set my audibles a little bit for the game, so I can run this. Derrick Henry, touchdown. Great start, 7-0. Got a little bit behind in the sticks, but we overcame. Let's play some defense. Let's see if we can... That's not a catch, right? That's 1 feet equals a catch. 1st and 10. I want to see if my opponent... I pass committed, but Gilbert Brown. This is why I love Gilbert Brown. I'm telling y'all, I am infatuated. I'm just going to play some coverage here. We're going to play some... Oh! Isaiah Simmons. I'm going to have to watch OBJ coming on a post. That's a pin! God, I hate that you can't man up wheel routes. I really do. I really do can't stand that you can't man up wheel routes anymore. So this is going to be a very, very sweaty game from my opponent. That needs to be a pick. That's a pick. Come on. Interception. You can't go back to that well too many times. We're going to read it and get the pick. Sean T. Still a beast. A month and a half later. Come on. What? What? No. I don't think he's gone. He was moving the ball, but I mean, he was getting very, very lucky with it, but let's see. Let's see. Well, come on, guy. What are we doing here? Are you trying to DC me, or are you trying to... The game's going to resume. This is a long-ass 30 seconds. Is anyone else counting this? This is crazy. I think dude's trying to freeze glitch me. I really think the guy's trying to freeze glitch me. Oh my god, I just got freeze glitched in my 30th Super Bowl. Wow. Well, boys, I guess I'll update you if we end up winning the Super Bowl or not. Because whatever this guy's name is, I can't even think of it. Y'all seen the name of when we started before. He decided to do this in my Super Bowl. Boys, we resumed. We waited it out. It took about 45 minutes to get it squared away, but we waited it out. Now we have a dot to Jamar Chase. You can try. You can try to pause glitches, Mr. John. But we cook on. This dude really tried to pause glitch me. He really did. Like, serious. He really tried it, chat. Come here. Pause glitch that. Come on! Adjustments! You still pause glitching? You still pause glitching? That's a laser. Look at this, chat. 1st and 10. He's kicking the field goal because he knows he's going to pause glitch me in the second half. Because he knows he's going to pause glitch me in the second half. Okay. The dude know he's about to pause glitch me, and I'm glad I'm recording this for the YouTube, and I'm gonna leave it up here for you, John, so that way you can get caught out. You can get caught out. We're gonna leave this whole video up here. Thank you, John, for being such a loser. So I know he's gonna try to attempt to pause glitch me. That's a pick. Come on! Finally, it let me play that bounce. Why do I have to play against losers in this game who wants to play like this? Someone help me understand. That's such a laser that has to be caught. We started the second half. Let's see if he tries to glitch me in the start of the second half. I 100% foresee it coming. We're just going to try to prepare for it. That's a play action. And that's an interception. I guess it's not. Let's see if he throws me another interception, or if he's the game's just going to let him continue to just throw the ball up. So, okay. It's crazy. It's 2023, and you got to play losers like this who has to try to glitch the game, try to get an advantage. It's crazy. See, another reason why he's taking a field goal. Why would you take a field goal here when you're down this? Because you know at the end of the game you're just going to pause it, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. So what I'm going to do, chat, I'm going to run clock myself. I'm definitely going to run clock myself. We're just going to run the ball and try to get out of here. So I don't know how much of this you guys are going to see, but I'm just going to try to run the ball and get the victory. Let's go, Joe! Touchdown. Which, who knows if it's going to matter or not, right? Thing is, if we can convert here, though, if we can convert, it would be a different ball game. Absolute different ball game if we can convert. Let's go! Come on! That's huge! That's huge! That's huge! Boys, we fought for the 30th Super Bowl like crazy. We endured a pause glitch to try to get it taken away from us, which is crazy, but he couldn't do it. You are a bum, John Persuade. Bring me my confetti. We endured, chat. We were not going to let him pause glitches in our 30th Super Bowl. Boys, what a ride. What an absolute ride. We got pause glitched. We had to work. We had to sit there for like 30 to 40 minutes. I refused to go away, but we got it. That's number 30. Crazy. What a crazy episode of No Money Spent. To be pause glitched live during a YouTube video is crazy. This is my first time. I've recorded over 100 of gameplays. This is my first time ever it happened. But I'm glad you guys got to see it, so you know the name if you see what he's about. So that's it, boys. I appreciate you, boys. Hopefully by the time you guys seeing this, the content schedule's out and everything. But I'm out. Deuces.